There was this one habit that made me lazy, and when I stopped doing it, everything in my life changed. For context, I used to wake up early every morning before my classes started at 9 a.m. I would wake up at around 6 a.m., go on a 30-minute jog, then come back, make myself breakfast, get dressed, leave my house at around 8 a.m. to get to school early, study for a bit, then go to my classes and then repeat the process all over again. And this went on for months. Now, even though I had a pretty good system going on, there was one thing that really made me lazy. One thing and one thing only: hitting snooze. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everyone hits snooze. You can't possibly be that guy. But oh boy, did I hit snooze, and I would justify it by saying, well, I've already done it for so long, so I might as well just do it one more time. Or I have so much time to get ready anyway, so it's fine if I sleep for another 10 minutes. Before you know it, I'd end up sleeping for an extra hour. Then I'd shoot out of bed, completely disoriented, miss the first few classes, and then start running late for the rest of the day. It wasn't until I moved out of my parents' house and got my own place that things started getting real. Now that I had to pay rent, internet, electricity, water bills, phone plans, and all that stuff, I couldn't afford to waste time anymore. If I slept for an extra hour, I'd be short on time to study or prepare for my next class. And trust me, nothing productive ever happens after 2 a.m., so now I make sure to get up the first time. But I thought to myself, why not go one step further? Why not try to make waking up at 7 a.m. a habit? It's not that big of a difference, but if I can master that, then maybe I could wake up at 6 a.m. again and start jogging, or maybe even earlier. So I tried. For the first few days, it was tough, very tough. I'd lay in bed tossing and turning, trying to convince myself that I should get up. But then I'd hit snooze and go back to sleep. This continued for a few days, and I slowly started getting better at waking up at 7 a.m. But it took a Herculean effort. One day I decided to reward myself for successfully waking up at 7 a.m. for one whole week straight. I went back to sleep. In order to successfully make any new habit stick, you need to reward yourself. If I didn't reward myself that time, I probably wouldn't have made it past the second day. Now let me tell you, the reason why waking up at 7 a.m. became such a big deal is because of how much time it gave me back. When I woke up at 6 a.m., I felt like I was always in a rush. I barely had enough time to brush my teeth. But when I woke up at 7 a.m., I could take my time, make a nice breakfast, sit down, and actually enjoy it, get dressed, do all my skincare, and still get to school early. And this gave me so much time back that I could spend on other things like making YouTube videos, or studying, or spending time with friends. And once I mastered waking up at 7 a.m. every single day, I decided to push myself even further and try to wake up at 6 a.m. again. After a few tries, I succeeded, and now I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning. Just from doing this one thing, my entire schedule opened up and I found so much more time in my day. This one small change completely revamped the way I lived, and now I can get so much more done. I know you have your own lazy habits that hold you back. Maybe it's scrolling through TikTok, playing video games, or watching Netflix. Ask yourself, does this activity bring me more harm than good? If so, then it's time to stop doing it. Don't think of it as a sacrifice. Instead, think of it as an investment in yourself and your future. Think about all the things you could do with the extra time you'll get back. Once you see it that way, you won't want to waste any more time. You'll want to start investing in yourself. Now, if you want to start investing in yourself and level up in life, then these videos here are gonna help you.